So we said there's some similarities between Google Docs and Microsoft Word. Let's talk about those first. Google Docs runs as a web browser app, which means it will run on any device that supports a browser. It will run on any browser. So it's highly available, much more so than Word. Word is a program, so it has to be installed on each device you're using it on. And it runs primarily on Microsoft Windows, but you can also get it on a Mac if you are a Mac user. Google Docs is completely free, which is why a lot of people that have been using Word are looking at Google Docs. Word is part of Microsoft 365, which is a subscription program that runs $69.99 a year for an individual version. There's also a family version. But you get a lot for that $69.99. You get Excel, PowerPoint, Outlook, OneNote, Word, OneDrive, a terabyte of data, which is 1,000 gigabytes of data. So pretty good value for $69.99. But some people that aren't sure that they really need that are looking at Google Docs as an alternative. And finally, Microsoft Word does have more features than Google Docs. It's been around a long time. So if you're really a power user or working with a large organization, Word may have some things that you need. Most people, if you're doing it for home use, Google Docs has everything you need. So how do you get access to Google Docs? First, you have to have a Google account. If you don't have one, I'll show you quickly how to do that. Once you have your Google account, all you have to do is launch Google Docs. There's two different versions. There's the browser version that I've been talking about already. That is the full featured version, and that's what we'll be using in class today. But there is also an app version that you can download from the App Store, iPhone or Android, to your smartphone or tablet and use that app. It does.
I can't hear anything.
No, nobody can. He's frozen.
Oh, I don't know what happened.
I'm getting a feedback. Are you getting feedback? Are you guys getting any feedback?
No.
I know
No.
you're looking right now,
It
but I'm
looks
getting
like
this
he's-
feedback.
It looks like he signed off and he's going to sign on again.
Okay.
Oh,
I think, unless he's having internet problems.
reloading. Boy, that's me all the time with what I have for internet provider. It's terrible.
Who do you have?
I have Cox, but I'm in Southern California.
Hmm.
It goes out on me like twice a week. I have to unplug everything and then plug it back in about 5 minutes later, then it works.
Well, that's aggravating.
It is.
Seems kind of crazy. Southern California is not a remote location.
No, I don't know. Cox has a monopoly in my where I live, so I can't get anybody else. Fortunately, I was able to switch my television to something else, so that was good. Okay.
Well, it looks like he's coming back.
Okay. Hi, sorry about that. Somehow my internet crashed and had to reboot, but I'm back, so sorry for the short delay there. Everybody still here?
We
Yeah.
are. Yeah.
You can hear me okay? Okay, great. All right, let me share my screen again and we'll pick up where we left off. All right, so we're gonna flip over to a different screen here. All right, I think I've got everything else that I need back up here. Oh, no, I need one other thing. I need the chat so I can see any of your comments. So I'm going to just open a new browser. And in case you don't have a Google account, all you have to do is do what I've just done, open a browser. And from that browser, just type google.com. And there'll be an option to sign up. Click sign up. It'll let you create an account. Very quick, easy, and free. Once you've created an account, you can come back to google.com and click sign in. Enter your username and password you just created. And it'll bring you to the page where I am, which is the Google account page. You're in the upper right-hand corner. It'll have your picture if you added a picture. If not, it'll have your initial. This shows you which account you're logged in under. You can have more than one Google account. If you click on it, it'll show you the other Google accounts you have, and you can also sign out of Google from here. Right beside it is what's called the waffle icon. It looks like a round waffle. It's actually the Google Apps icon. If you click that, it shows you all the apps you get with your Google account. We have a class, Introduction to Google Apps, where we go over all these different apps. Today, we're interested in Google Docs, so I'm going to click Docs. And that will take me to the Google Docs homepage. This page is broken into two sections. And again, if you have questions or comments, if I go too fast, please just unmute and let me know. The top section is start a new document. And if you're brand new to Docs, that's where you want to start. The bottom section has the documents you can already access because either you created them or someone shared them with you. But if you're brand new, there won't be anything down here. So we're going to start at the top. Two ways to start a document. You can start with just a blank piece of paper, basically. So I'm going to go ahead and click on that plus sign, which will open a blank Google Doc. And as suggested, it is a Google Doc. And so you start typing from here. I'm going to go back home. The other way, and the way that's probably easier if you are new to Google Docs, is you can start with a template. And a template is a pre-formatted document. So there'll be several showing here on the Google Docs homepage.